Hey guys! Alright, so today I'm doing a highlighting and contouring video, and I first just want to start off by saying that highlighting and contouring is a very important step when doing a beautiful makeup application. And to me personally, if it's not done well, it can really take away the beauty of a good makeup application or a beautiful model or looking your greatest. So to me it's definitely something worth learning and investing the time in. And you know, it's such a good way to really create the illusion of higher cheekbones, a smaller forehead, a fuller lip, and it's just a beautiful way to, you know, reconstruct the face and remold it and give the face beautiful definition. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope you get as much as you can out of the video. So with nothing more to say, I'm going to get started. So yeah. Okay, so I have already put on my primers, foundations, concealers. And if you want to see that video, I will have that in the description or at the end of the video if you want to see that. So the first thing I do before I contour and highlight anybody's face is I feel the shape, I feel the bone structure, and I kind of map out what I'm working with and, you know, feel the bone structure. And I recommend that you do that just so you get a feel for your face and know what your facial structure is like and know what you want to contour, what you want to redefine, or what you want to highlight. So yeah. I'm going to start out using my 168 brush from MAC. This is a great contour and highlight brush, good for putting on blush. I highly recommend looking into this brush if you are looking for a good one. And I'm going to start off my contouring by using Ginger Lily, which is this middle one in the top row. It's a really nice, lovely brown. It's a great base color. It's not too dark. I'm just going to put a little on my brush, dab it off because this brush picks up so much product. And I like to take my brush and feel, you know, the highest points of my cheekbones and the lowest points. Lowest point here, when the brush is off my face, I know that that's the highest point. And I don't ever put contour or blush or any highlight on with doing this face, because you don't walk around like that, so you shouldn't wear makeup like that. And I just want to put on a nice light application. And you definitely want to make sure you take your blush color far enough back so that you don't have a separation of no color here. Now I'm just blending out the brush strokes of it so that it transitions in every direction smoothly. I'm now going to take Flirt and Tease, which is a way darker color, and I'm going to use a little bit more of this, but I'm going to use this to definitely define a little bit more, and I'm using just a smaller brush that I could, you know, get in there and really put in the detail. This is from Coastal Scents, their brush set. Beautiful brush, I love it. And you could do this with any darker color. And I just put a little bit on, just looking at my face. And I'm just doing circular motions. Always make sure that I'm well blended, like right here, because I don't want to just be like caved in. So I always make sure that I blend it down so that it looks really nice and natural. But okay, so now that I have the contour on my cheekbones and I like it, I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and this is a Kabuki from Coastal Scents, really nice brush, and I'm just going to buff it out. And I really want there to be like no start and no ending, so that it just looks like that's my face shape and that it's really undetectable but beautiful. For highlighting, I really like to use Vanilla Pigment from MAC. It's a beautiful highlight, gives a really nice shine, a really natural glow to wherever you're trying to highlight or illuminate. I want to bring out my cheekbones. I don't necessarily want to do so much up here, but I'm going to do a little bit in the front. In the forefront of my cheekbones, I guess you could say, or the apples. And I'll just kind of blend into the back, but the product won't necessarily be there. What helps me contour and highlight really well is using different brushes. Each one of these brushes helps me to precisely put in contour and highlighting, be very exact and deliberate with what I want to do so that I can create a beautiful face structure and be very, very precise. So the next place that you can contour is your temples. Typically, I don't contour my temples. I really Don't have any problems with my forehead. It's not perfect, but I don't hate it. So I will show you how to do that. So I'm going to take my 168 MAC brush again. I'm going to put a light dusting of Ginger Lily on again, which is this middle top one. So I'm going to apply the contour not in the highest point of the temple, but a little bit farther back to define that a little bit more. And now I am just blending it forward to have a nice transition. And you can see that here's a little bit more defined than here, and not gonna lie, looks kind of cute. Looks kind of cute. Might have to test that out. I'm just gonna continue with the other side. Now I'm gonna come in with my vanilla pigment on my forehead and just highlight a little bit and just blend it in with the contour. I highly recommend that when you're experimenting with your contouring and highlighting techniques, that you really play around with different colors, different shades, work with, different placements and put it in different spots, just so that you can gain some experience with that aspect of it to really master your contouring and highlighting. So the next spot that I'm going to contour and highlight is the nose. I, once again, don't contour and highlight my nose. I will do it on models sometimes, but I'm going to take the same Ginger Lily, and I'm going to take it on kind of a fluffy, more slim brush. And I'm just going to go, and I'm going to go straight down. And I'm just going to take my vanilla pigment right down the center. Contouring the nose like this is really great for noses that may be a little bit wider or have a bump, to really create the illusion that it's slimmer and a little bit more defined. It's great and I love it, so yeah. Boop boop. Another place that is great, actually it's excellent for contouring and highlighting, and I do it all the time, is the lips, the bottom lip and the top lip. So I'm going to take the same Ginger Lily that I've been using, and I'm going to use that underneath my lip, and it just makes it look a little bit fuller. I love doing it, so I just take it on a fluffy brush that's a little bit slimmer like this for the control, and just place it on a little bit underneath. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and contour and highlight what is called the Cupid's bow of your lips. So I'm first going to come in with Ginger Lily, like I've been using, right in the middle of it, just to give a little bit more definition. Now I'm going to use the vanilla pigment, of course, and just highlight the Cupid's bow of it. This is perfect if you have small lips, or you just want to bring a little bit more definition to them, or give the lips what I call drama. The last place that I'm going to show you where you can contour and highlight on is the jawline. This is perfect if you want to create more of a sharp jawline or reduce a jawline. So let's get started. So first I'm going to take Ginger Lily, and I may put in a little bit of Flirt and Tease. The names are ridiculous, but... And I'm going to go right underneath to kind of chisel it out, give it more definition, because I like the sharp jawline. I'm going to take my darker color, which is Flirt and Tease, and really way underneath, I'm going to put in more. And I'm going to blend it out a little bit. I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and buff that in a little bit, bring it down. When you do this, you'll feel basically amazing. Now I'm going to highlight it with the vanilla pigment, and I'm not going to go high up on it, but I'm going to go right above it. Right above where I contoured. And that's going to give the illusion that the jawline is sitting out more than it really is. I'm going to continue with the other side. There you go. That was my highlighting and contouring tips and tricks. That was basically the basics. So from there, once you get that like down packed, you can run with it as far as you want and have so much fun. You know, you can experiment with deeper colors, brighter highlights, and you know, really experiment with different placement. I want to show you guys this. I got this for Christmas from my partner. It's a 15 eyeshadow palette, and I am in love with this. Like, I love looking at them, I love moving them around, I love using them, and like this video if you like my eyeshadow palette, because I'm in love with it and I'm sure you guys like it as well. I'm in love. Like, this is heaven. I love this. Love, love, love. So yeah. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I will let you guys go. And new videos coming soon, and post a comment, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon. Love, love. Oh my gosh.